the top 100 greatest Disney animated movies of all time by BuzzFeed. So you know it's legit. You know this is the definitive list. So we'll start with number 100, Chicken Little. It was cute and fun, right? I think that's where my love started. It was okay. I don't hate Chicken Little. It was the first if I remember correctly, it was the first animated movie Disney did. 3D animated movie Disney did without Pixar, and it definitely shows. I don't think it was bad. I kind of liked it. But there's definitely a lot of others. I don't know. I guess that's fine. Congrats on making it into the top 100. I feel this is a little low. I feel on. Well, actually, no. I think this is appropriate. I liked Onward, don't get me wrong, but how many times am I going to rewatch it compared to some of these other movies that are going to pop up on this list, you know? The Brave Little Toaster is way too low. This is a travesty. I am not happy with this ranking whatsoever. Oh my goodness, no wonder I can't do emotes. There we go. Let me restart my rage here. The Brave Little Toaster at 98. This is a travesty. This is way too low for The Brave Little Toaster. This is a fantastic film, and honestly should have been top 20 minimum. Even then I would have been a little mad. This bad start. Fantasia. I don't know. Great animation, some really iconic scenes, like everybody knows this. But 97? I guess I can't be too upset with that. This is the bravest little toaster you've ever seen bred. This is this toaster went on a journey you wouldn't believe. This toaster went to Mars in one of the sequels that I've never seen. The Proud Family movie, I can picture this. I mean, it was a movie based on a TV show. Now, with that said, it was a fantastic TV show, and the movie I thought was okay. I didn't hate the movie, I think, but I didn't love the movie either. I'm okay with this being 96. The Fox and the Hound 2. I have seen this one, but I don't remember it very much. I guess. This definitely shouldn't be above Brave Little Toaster. Putting that out there. Aladdin the King. This was a legit good movie. I like the Aladdin sequels. A lot of the Disney animated sequels aren't that great, but the Aladdin sequels, some of them were pretty good, and this was one of them. But I am okay with this being 94. If I remember correctly, it was really short. It was direct to video, as it says. But it was good. I liked it. I'm okay with this being included in the top 100. I don't think this should be above Kim Possible or lower than Kim Possible. I think Kim Possible should be up here. Not to say Kim Possible wasn't good. It was fantastic. But I think Aladdin King of Thieves did better than Kim Possible. But yeah, this was a good movie. I mean, it's a Kim Possible one. I would put this closer to the Proud Family movie. I think they're more similar. Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitches. I recently rewatched this one. It does not hold up as well. This is too far up here. 91 for the Rescuers of Down Under. This is a fantastic movie. What's it doing at 91? Lady and the Tramp 2 is better than the Rescuers Down Under? That's ridiculous. No way. That definitely, they need to switch that. Recess School's Out is better than the Rescuers Down Under? It's a good movie. No, you know what? No, it's a good movie. I think that's fair. That's fair. Leroy and Stitch. I don't know how I feel about Leroy and Stitch. It was okay. It was okay. I would personally put it more in the 90s next to Stitch with the Glitch. Alice in Wonderland is 87. Are you kidding me? They put Alice in Wonderland 80. Alice in Wonderland at 87. This is top 10 easy. Oh my gosh. Alice in Wonderland 87. Psh. Ridiculous. Brave. Brave definitely deserves to be higher on this list. Maybe not top 10, but definitely top 25. It does not deserve to be this low. The Jungle Book at 85? What are these people thinking? Top 50 at least. If it was in the top 50, I would understand that. Treasure Planet at 84? These are all ridiculous. Treasure Planet definitely... Treasure Planet would be in my top 15. Oh my goodness, 84. Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas is higher than Treasure Planet, The Jungle Book, Brave, and Alice in Wonderland? You've got to be kidding me. Who wrote this article? I can't believe that. The Rescuers? This one deserves to be higher too. I'm not upset about this, but it deserves to be higher. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas is good, but it does not deserve to be above some of these other ones. Piglet's Big Movie. I think that's fair. I think 80's fair. The Black Cauldron. I think that's okay. I think 79's a good spot for it. I'm not saying they're good. I would say no. Actually, say what you want about the story. The Good Dinosaur animation is phenomenal. Look at the water in The Good Dinosaur and tell me it's not a good movie or good animation. The Three Musketeers. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I would rank it around the same. Incredibles 2. I would rank it a little higher than this, but yeah, I think Incredibles 2 is definitely not as good as the first Incredibles. A sequel executed flawlessly. I think the hype is what killed it. Everyone hyped it up to impossible standards, and it just it didn't live up to the hype. The Prince and the Pauper. Oh, they're doing short films too. I guess if you want to count this one. This Atlantis is 74. Are you kidding me? I am outraged by this. 74 for Atlantis: The Lost Empire. What? This is my top 10. What? I was entertaining, but it had diverse cast and touch on important issues like colonialism too. I waited way too long to watch this, but everything about it's amazing. Yet you rank it 74? Oh, I'm gonna be mad about what comes after this one. Romeo and Juliet is ranked higher than Atlantis: The Lost Empire? Romeo and Juliet. What is this? What is this list? This is terrible. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I almost want to stop looking at this list right here. That legit angered me. One word: iconic. Who's calling it iconic, huh? I want to meet this person. A puny title, a ton of Shakespearean Easter eggs, and Elton John. What more could you want in an animated Shakespeare adaptation? Oh my gosh. Big Hero 6. I would rank it a little higher, but yeah. I was never the biggest Big Hero 6 fan. I watched the movie once and I was like, yeah, it's good. Dominations 2, Patches London Adventure. Okay, this is fair too. I'm okay with this ranking. I don't think it's great, but it's fair. An extreme Goofy movie. Both Goofy movies are amazing and they deserve to be higher. Goofy movies both top 20 at least. Well, top 30 at least. Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure. Tinkerbell, I want to put this in perspective. You know what Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure is ranked above? Look at this. Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure 69 nice is ranked above an extreme Goofy movie, Atlantis: The Lost Empire, Incredibles 2, The Black Cauldron, Rescuers, Treasure Planet, Jungle Book, Brave, Alice in Wonderland, We're Down Under. All that is ranked lower than Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure. This is ridiculous. Monster University, animation wise, great film animation wise. Story, yeah, better than the original in my opinion. Yeah, you ranked it lower, but that's okay. The original is better. Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time. Cinderella 3 is legit a good movie. Cinderella 2, no, terrible. 3, really good. It kind of redeems one of the stepsisters a little bit. I did like this one. Toy Story 4. Again, I think that's fair ranking. Toy Story 4 was not my favorite. The Pirate Fairy. What is this, by the way? The Pirate Fairy at 65. Something anyone can enjoy. This is the best TV series because it has Tom Hiddleston, but the... What? Who made this list? So we rate the top any memories of all time. The terrible ranking. She was a fairy. Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 definitely deserves to be higher on this list. 64? That's astonishing. Wow. 64 for Toy Story 3. Bambi 2. Bambi 2 does not deserve to be higher than Toy Story 3 or several of these other movies. I liked Bambi 2. I enjoyed it. Fox and the Hound. Fox and the Hound would be my top 15. I love that movie. Such a good movie. I'm still crying about this one. One of the films to teach me about friendship. Another point that's like grief and loss. I cry just thinking about it. Definitely deserves to be higher. Toy Story 2 also deserved to be higher. Toy Story 2 was a fantastic movie. One of Pixar's best. And oh my goodness, Frankenweenie. Frankenweenie's good. Is it better than Toy Story 2? I don't think so. It's good though. Tarzan and Jane above Toy Story 2. I like Tarzan, but above Toy Story 2. Daxias New Treasure Lost Lamp. Alright, that's fair. I'll say this one's fair. No, actually no. I think it's a little too high. Mulan 2. Mulan 2 at 57. This should have been in like the 70s, I think. Cinderella 2, Dreams Come True. Wait, was it this one that I liked? Oh, maybe it was this one that I liked. 56 is still too high. Bolt? I think it's a little high, but I won't complain about it. Monsters Inc. not high enough. Only 50. It's not even in the top 50? Not even in the top 50? That's crazy to me. This is one of Disney's most iconic films. That's not even in the top 50. The Aristocrats? This is fair. This is fair. I like the Aristocrats. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I think this is fair. First movie, definitely iconic. I think this is fair. I'm not upset about this ranking. The Incredibles did not make the top 50. I like Cars. These two should have swapped. These two really should have swapped. Hold on, it's not loading. There we go. Oh boy, I'm getting spoiled. Okay, I didn't look. Cars, I do like Cars. I think it should have been 51 instead of 50. But yeah. Tinkerbell? Why is Tinkerbell 49 above so many others? Winnie the Pooh? Alright, that's fair. Yeah, I'm not upset about Winnie the Pooh being 48. Ralph Bixton, I'm not a big Wreck-It Ralph fan. I'm putting it out there. Not that big into it. Zootopia 46, I'm not upset about this here. I do like Zootopia. I'm not upset about this. I even watched the shorts. I did like it. Little Mermaid 2 Return to Sea is way too high up here. What? 45? I didn't even think this was going to make the list. That's way too high. James and the Giant Peach. I think you can make the argument that it should be higher, but I'm not upset with this. I will say the story is kind of all over the place sometimes, but it's a very nice film. I really enjoyed it. Brother Bear. I think again, I think with this one you can make the argument that it should be higher, but I'm not upset by this. I'm a big Brother Bear fan. I love this one and the sequel. I thought they were great. Frozen 2, I'm not a big Frozen fan. In fact, fun fact, I've seen Frozen 2, have not seen Frozen 1, but I pretty much have seen Frozen 1 through all the clips and everything. Personally, I would rate this lower, but being objective, yeah, I think this is a fair rating. Pinocchio, I would maybe put it in the high 30s, but 41, I'm not too upset about this. I'm not too upset about this. This is okay. Pinocchio, definitely a darker film than people remember. Strange World at 40. I don't think Strange World deserves to be higher than some of these other ones. It's not a bad movie. It's a pretty good movie, actually. But at 40, that seems pretty high. Finding Dory 39. I'm not a big fan of Finding Dory. I've seen it twice, and it's forgettable to me. I'm not a fan. Lion King 1.5, fair ranking. You could make the argument that it deserves to be lower. I think that's fair, but I love this one. I loved Lion King 1.5. It was hilarious to me. And it was the first, like, meta story, I guess, I've ever watched, and it blew me away. I'm like, this was all happening in the background of Lion King 1. It all makes sense. Princess and the Frog, good movie. I like it. I think you could make the argument it would be higher. I'm not upset by this. I think it should be a little higher, but I think this is all right. You need Enchanted Christmas. This does not deserve to be above Princess and the Frog at all. What? This does not deserve to be above so many others. My goodness. Coco, you can make the argument that I'm more of a Book of Life kind of guy, but you can make the argument that it can be higher. I'm not upset by this though. Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. I think Lion King 1.5 should be higher, but I guess I'm not too upset by that. Simba's Pride 34, Ice Age, Adventures of Buck Wild. Is that Disney? Is Ice Age Disney? Disney, and is Ice Age Disney? I do like Ice Age, The Adventures of Buck. Oh, The Adventures of Buck Wild, because yes, this one was made by Disney. This was made after they bought it. I don't know how I feel about this one being so high then. No, this one doesn't deserve to be this high. What? The Emperor's New Groove, too low. Too low. This is my top 10. One of my top 10. Absolutely too low. Very good film. Very good film. I would say top 25, honestly. I think it deserves to be a little higher. 101 Dalmatians, very good film. I'm not upset at this being at 30. I wouldn't mind if it was a little high, but I'm not upset at this. Up, I'm surprised Up is 29 actually. I thought that would have been top 10, potentially top 5. I'm very shocked by that. Lady and the Tramp, I'm shocked Lady and the Tramp is higher than Up. I like Lady and the Tramp, but better than Up? I don't know. Wall-E is another top 10. I am disappointed that Wall-E is only 27. Ratatouille as well? Only 26? That's nuts. Another top 10 right here. Elemental 25? I forgot how good she looks. Elemental only 25? That's crazy. I mean, only 25 at 25? I don't think Elemental deserves to be at 25, honestly. I think a lot of the other films we saw deserves to be at 25. Elemental should be lower on this list. Sleeping Beauty, fine. I think it should be lower than 24, but whatever. It's a classic. Frozen, again, I'm not the biggest Frozen fan. I'm okay with this, though. I understand it was a really good movie. Tarzan 22. Again, personally, Tarzan would have been my top 10. It depends on what movies come after this, but I'm not too upset about it. I would have preferred it being in the top 20. But I'm not too upset about it. A Bug's Life. I would put Tarzan above A Bug's Life, but I think they just nitty gritty stuff. I think it's fine. Finding Nemo, top 20. Yeah, that's fair. I'm okay with that. A Goofy. I'm glad this one made it in the top 20. I wouldn't mind if it was a little higher, but it's in the top 20. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. Mulan, Mulan, very good movie too. I'm okay with this. Definitely deserves to be in the top 20. Inside Out, I don't think I would put this above these two, but it's a definitely good movie and fair enough. Moana, he's one of Disney's best films. I'm okay with this. 16, it is a fantastic film. I'm okay with that. Tangled, this is the one I haven't seen, but everyone says it's amazing, so I can't really judge this one. Hercules, fantastic. Look at whoa, her spine is not held. Her hips. Hercules, yeah, I'm okay with this as well. Hercules, fantastic film. Don't think it deserves to be top 10, but top 15, yeah, I'm okay with that. Cinderella, it's a classic, I guess. I would have put it a little higher than some of these other ones, but I suppose so. Robin Hood's good. I'm okay with it being top. I would have put it higher as well. I think some of these other films definitely deserve to be here instead of Robin Hood, but I'm not upset with it. Turning Red, this one surprised me. Holy moly, this one surprises me. Turning Red, number 11. Wow. Not to say it's not a good movie. I've seen this movie 6 times. It's a fantastic. I love this movie. The top 11? No, I would have put it in the top 30. Not top, and technically it isn't top 30, but not top 11. Like, I would have put in like the high 20s. I would have maybe even put in the 30s. 11, wow. Lilo and Stitch, top 10. Yeah, this is fair. I'm okay with this. This is fine. Nightmare Before Christmas, is it Disney? I guess so. I guess. I don't really think of it as a Disney film, but I guess. I feel like this one's cheating because I don't think Disney actually made this, but fine. I don't think I would have put it number 9. It's iconic, but I think something else should have gotten number 9. Aladdin, top 8. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with this. Aladdin, very good movie. Soul, 7. You know what? Surprisingly okay with this. I don't know if I would have put it at top 7. I think I would have put it in like the between 10 and 15. But I'm okay with this. I think Soul is a fantastic movie that doesn't get talked about enough. And it's beautiful, just beautiful. Without some overly complicated plot. I liked it. The Lion King, yeah, that's fine. 6 is fine. Encanto, I love Encanto. I've seen it, I think, 15 times now. It is an amazing movie. Do I think it deserves number 5? That's tough. It's definitely in my top number. You know what? No, this may be biased. I'm okay with Encanto being 5. I don't know if I would have put Peter Pan at 4 though. It's iconic, it's nostalgic, but at 4? I don't know. Toy Story, yeah, that's fair. I think Toy Story 2 or 3 should have been here instead of the first Toy Story. I don't think this is the strongest one. Definitely great and amazing for its time. But yeah, I think 2 or 3 should have been here instead. Beauty and the Beast, beautiful film. I'm not upset about this. The Little Mermaid. I don't know if I... No, it's such iconic. It was the start of Disney's golden era. The animation's beautiful. The story's amazing. I don't know. I'm conflicted about Little Mermaid being number 1 though. I feel like I'm surprised Lion King's not number 1. I feel like that would have made more sense. That's what I was expecting, Lion King being number 1. I was thinking Lion King's better than Peter Pan. And I don't know, it's biased, but I would put Lion King number 1 and Little Mermaid number 2. But yeah, wow. What wild takes these people had? What did the comments say? WTF blasphemy. I'm feeling weird that this is the objective rating, but The Little Mermaid isn't the best princess. Also, Inside Out higher than Mulan. The Lion King out of top 3, and where's the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Okay, Little Mermaid is undoubtedly one of Disney's greatest classics, but for me personally, Ariel isn't the best princess. She gave core identity to a man she did not know at all. For F's sake, even as a kid, Ariel annoyed me. This is why I love more than Little Mermaid remake. Ariel is more BA and sensible, and Eric and Ariel's love story is such amazing upgrade in my ranking. King would be in a fully deserved first place. Disney opens maggots, hands effing down. What also bugs me about the Hunchback of Notre Dame was completely ignored. It's truly the most underrated Disney movie of all time. I hate the fact that there is no That's a good point. There was no Pocahontas either. Clearly a list put together by someone who's around 30 at most. Some of them just not showing up for me. Bambi 2 makes the list, but that's a good point. Where was Bambi? Hold up. Bambi 2 made the list, but not Bambi? I get the plot is simple. There's not too much to it, but it's a classic. The animation is beautiful. Bambi deserves to be on here over Bambi 2. What? A couple of the music could show up, but not the original May Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. No Dumbo, no Sword in the Stone. Yeah, I'm surprised. No, I'm not too surprised actually, considering the crows and all. But then they also had Peter Pan, who has the, scene with the Native Americans in it. And then they also have the aristocrats that hatch the Siamese cats, which is a whole other thing. How's Oliver coming down on the list? Yeah, I'm surprised Oliver coming down on the list either. Well, no. That was a Don Bluth movie, right? Which I guess maybe Disney bought, but it's not. It wasn't made by Disney, and there was a whole thing with Don Bluth and Disney, so I can see them not wanting to include on the list. The aristocrats, 100 reasons. It's supposed to be an order because it was one of the lists I've sort of ever seen. Made the list, so would fight comments, didn't you? I have us Inc. is stupidly low compared to some of the other Pixar. Stranger World was definitely not better. The ordering of the list filled me with rage. I didn't know I had no offense. This was a dumpster fire. You should be ashamed. Congrats. If the only objective here was to get us comment. Next time, have actually Disney fans make the list. Jungle Invitation 97. No, let's have someone in the 60s make a list. And should Pixar movies be compared to classic Disney's? No, they have the skill and animation. 100 were done dirty. Cars and Toy Story 4 are overrated. Changed my mind. No, I like Cars. Toy Story 4 I think is beautiful animation. I don't think it's as good as the other ones. How is the Brave Little Toaster dated? Let's think the entertainment value of the most movie. Buy something, some sense. Also, TBLT isn't a Disney movie. What's TBLT? What's TBLT? I'm gonna Google it. TBLT movie. The Brave Little Toaster. That's what I thought. It wasn't a Disney movie. Lion King, Beauty and Beast, Cinderella, Toy Story, Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Moana, Inside Out, Finding Nemo, Lilo and Stitch. And this is, it's told my bias. I'm not, you know what, I'm going to tell you, I don't think Encanto deserves top 5. I agree with this comment. I don't think it deserves in the 50s. I would say 30s, 20s. You know, you're lying. I should not have to put Alice in Wonderland page from the day. It deserves top 20. Yeah, I was very upset with Alice in Wonderland. My goodness. What a list. What a list. Okay. That's everything for tonight. Thank you all. Oh, wait, let me do Big Me. Bam. Look at me. So big. So powerful. Well, thank you everyone for coming. Until next time, hope you have a wonderful night. Goodbye.